evening and welcome to the quarterfinals here at Wimbledon. It's quite a nice day. There's a lot of rain clouds about. There's been no rain as such. Rain has been threatened here this evening, but as you can see, the dogs are now going through. Windsor Abbey in 1, followed by Ballyard Ryan Jeffrey's dog, 3 Luxury Light with McGee, 4 Dromin Fox. There goes Serene Tiger and Après Soleil. It might just be as well that this evening I'm joined by the face of greyhound racing, the man that represents Pause for Thought on SIS, Errol Blythe. Errol, thank you very much for joining us here in the studio. And the first race, Errol, how do you see that? Going in.
Well, Richard, I think you ought to expect a fast start from Luxury Light and Ballyard Ryan. Also Serene Tiger. What upsets me here, there are no wide-seeded runners, so we could be in for a bit of bother. Hopefully not, though. They're going behind the trap shortly, just to say that Windsor Abbey could pick up the pieces if there's any trouble up front. And watch out for Dromin Fox as well, staying on strongly.
Well, thanks very much indeed, Errol. Down the card quickly. Windsor Abbey 3-1. Ballyard Ryan 5-4 again. Seems a good price, but as Errol said, Luxury Light in trap 3. That's 3-1. That could pop out. Dromin Fox doesn't lack pace at all. That's in 4. That's a 5-1 chance. 5 and 6 are holidays in Africa and Hawaii. They're 20s and 25. Serene Tiger and Après Soleil. But I take strong view of what Errol said. Early Potter from SIS, Ray Potter's just come in and told us that Ballyard Ryan is now evens, but I think what Errol said should be heeded there, that Windsor Abbey, I discussed within the race on the phone, Windsor Abbey will be finishing very strongly, and Luxury Light has got a 5-second trap to line for the sectionals, so could cause Ballyard a problem. The only thing is, it's drawn on Ballyard's outside. Watch for a quick break from 1, 2 and 3. Out they gone. And Ballyard Ryan has missed his break completely as they come to the first bend. Luxury Light's gone round. There's been a bit of an explosion there, but they come out. It's Luxury Light up in front from Dromin Fox with Serene Tiger. Is this the eclipse of Ballyard Ryan? I might ask myself, but he's beginning to make ground. He's been stopped again. He may just qualify for 3rd place. He's totally out with a washing, but up he goes. It's 3, 4, 3, 1. Dromin Fox, Luxury Light and Windsor Abbey. That race saw the eclipse of Ballyard Ryan. That's the one time he didn't get out of the box and he found all sorts of trouble. Errol, how did you see that race?
Disaster for Jeff de Mulder there. Ballyard Ryan looked so good in the early rounds, didn't he? Totally missed his break. We ought to watch what happens at the first bend as well, because right at the back, Windsor Abbey clipped the rails. I know there was a bit of bumping in front of him, but for some reason he hit the rails by himself and did awfully well to qualify in 3rd spot. But let's take nothing away from Dromin Fox, a very strong greyhound taking full advantage of the early leader, tracking Luxury Light round in the early stages, and Dromin Fox, of course, is too strong for Luxury Light in the closing stages. Windsor Abbey, your 3rd qualifier, Richard.
Yes, I mean, so I can see the bookmakers revelling it down there. I mean, to say Ballyard Ryan 5-4 to evens, and they've left it behind again. The de Mulder team are not having a lot of luck this year. But as Errol said, good judge Errol, he does it for a living and it's his hobby, greyhound racing. And he said to me earlier this evening, Richard, I'd be very careful of Luxury Light and Windsor Abbey. Well, Errol, welcome to the studio. You've cracked it for the first quarter final. I'm going to have you up here for the remaining 3.